Hey Aquarius, and thank you guys so much for tuning into your July love spread. All right, so in the past I have done separate spreads for couples and for singles, but just for time purposes, I'm going to put everything in one video. So the first is going to be general. This is going to be for everybody, just the overall energy, see what's going on right now, and then I'll do singles, and then I will go on to couples. So if you guys want to timestamp that, you can go ahead and do that. Thank you so much if you do that. All right, so let's see what is going on for the sign of Aquarius in the month of July for love. Singles, couples, people dating, people talking to other people. What is going on overall for the sign of Aquarius? Okay. Oh, and I did just want to let you guys know that I have pulled some all-nighters to catch up with my readings. So I am back down to being able to offer you readings within the 24 hours that you purchase them, okay? So just wanted to put that out there so you guys know. I know a lot of you, you want your issues resolved in a quick manner, so I can do that for you again. All right, so what is going on for Aquarius? All right, guys. Give me a past, present, future for the general read. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay, guys. So, the energy for this reading is the Strength card. So, whatever it is that's happening, you're really putting in that strength to endure it. Under that, we do have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So maybe you're being strong right now because there's someone that may have cut you off, or you may have cut someone off. So it's like you're trying to deal with the situation at hand. But let's jump into the reading and see what's going on. So the first card you guys have for the past is the High Priestess in the reverse. Now, when the High Priestess in the reverse pops up, this is telling me that you're not really using that intuition. You're not feeling strong about the decisions you're making, or you might feel like you don't fully comprehend or are aware of what's happening in a situation. Why is this High Priestess here? Okay, so there could have been some sort of offer of passion that came in, and you're like, you know what, I'm not sure. Or there could have been somebody there that is just like, they throw you off your game, okay? This Knight of Wands, it can be you guys, or it could be, another fire element coming in. But, this could have been dealing with someone from the past. So it's like there's this passion, but you weren't able to use your intuition in this situation. Like I said, it's just they're throwing you off your game. Now, the next card you have for your past is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So there's a sense of somebody who's emotionally unstable. There could be some promiscuity going on, unreliability, just someone who's not, not as honest as what they may come off as. Okay, this could be another water sign that you're dealing with, or this could be, you guys acting this way. But here, there's too much going on. You're not seeing clarity in the situation. There's a need to focus, okay? And this already happened in your past, but there's really a strong sense to focus. With the Seven of Cups, there's just too much, okay? You need to, turn this in the reverse and see everything for what it is. Get that clarity. But here, it's just there's too much going on. Give me one more card here. Yeah, and whatever this was, it was burdening you. It could have been burdening somebody else. But there's definitely burden here. And, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So you may have had to take a break from that situation. The last card you guys have is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So whatever was happening here, the intuition was not being used. It could have involved somebody from your past where there was passion there, but there's just someone that, was not reliable. There's too much going on. There's too much burden, and it led here. It led to not being emotionally fulfilled or feeling the need to repress your emotions in a sense. Okay. Hold on, let me flip these cards. Okay. And because of this, because of not feeling emotionally satisfied with something, somebody was rejected and left out in the cold. And there's another person there, possibly an earth sign that you guys are dealing with, or, you could be taking this energy. But with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, she's really unstable. she is immature in a sense. Like, she's not going about things in the smartest way possible. So she's someone, she could have a few extremes. She could be extremely negligent about something, or she can be a leech. So either way, it's just a very heavy energy that most people, would want to stay away from. Now, in your present moment, you do have the King of Swords. So whether this is you or someone else, an air sign now, you guys are getting, a lot of elements here. But whether this is you or somebody else, there's someone at this point that is just like, they're taking a step back and they're like, whoa, let me take my heart out of this equation for a second. Let me think logically. Like, is this something that's going to be solid for me? Do I want to cut this shit out? Like, I see him looking like, yo, I'm about to cut it. All right? That song just came in my head. Cut it. Cut it. All right, so back on track. Yeah, because you or someone else is frustrated as fuck right now. You just don't want to deal with the situation. And you want to move towards better things. There's a wish that you have. There's healing that you want to have. There's forward movement. And with the Star card coming up, that's definitely a possibility for you. That's definitely something good that could come in for you. The next card, we do have the Ten of Swords. Now, with the Ten of Swords, that's a situation being done. This is like the worst that could happen in a situation, and you deciding, am I gonna continue with this, or am I done? But it's a 10. It's done. Whatever wasn't working for you in the past, I really see you guys either being really hurt by this, or just saying, I'm done. I'm completely done by this, or you could be hurt and done. But let's see why this is here. The Emperor, yeah. So it's like you're looking at the situation, you're like, yo, this was some bullshit. The Emperor, again, this could be an Aries, but it's just the energy of the Emperor. He's been through a lot. He or she, and it's like they've acquired all this information. They're able to take a step back, be emotionally detached for a moment, and see things for what it is, And this person is just done. They're done with the situation. And they're going to cut shit out. All right? Cutting out any dead weight, cutting out anything that's unnecessary. And whoever it is that's leaving the situation, like, they're done. They're leaving. And then we do have the Page of Wands. So it's like there's a betrayal, there's something that's finishing, but there could be, new passion coming in, or this could be you guys, trying to extend passion to somebody. Something that you feel will make you really, really happy and really good. Yeah. Definitely something new coming in. So it's like you guys are done with the situation, and now I feel like there's a completely new situation coming in. Because the energies just changed so quickly, so I don't feel like it could be coming from the same person. Now, going into your future, letting go of a toxic situation. Whoever was being promiscuous, whoever was being unreliable, whoever had you all fucked up, and just seeing all this, like, just leaving you restless in a sense. It's like, nope, moving forward. Okay? And with moving forward, you're doing this because you're being extremely protective over yourself. All right? You want to protect your heart. You don't want to put yourself in this situation again. All right? Because there was an imbalance. You were giving too much. You were doing too much. Or you weren't giving enough. Okay? So it's like you're moving away from whatever situation that was. Now, the next card we have for your future is the Six of Cups in the reverse. So with the Six of Cups in the reverse, it can mean a few things. This could be you guys just, again, and this is what I feel it is, walking away from something in the past that didn't serve you. And with this, it's not like you're walking away, with malicious intent. It's just like, you know what? I may have felt good about it, but it's just something, I may have felt good about it, or it may have just, not worked out the way I wanted it to, but you know what, I'm just going to cut ties and, you do you, I do me, and it's just time to walk away. This is just not serving us. So this is kind of like being mature in a sense, like knowing that that might be the best thing. But let's see what it is, because it could also be getting back with someone from the past, someone that you were with from the past, someone that gives you, that strong nostalgic feeling, and getting back with them. Okay, but there could be some arguing here. So with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, this is people not seeing eye to eye. This is people who, don't feel appreciated. This could be a third-party situation, because I feel like there's two people here showing up in this reading, okay? Hold on, and one more card fell out. Here it goes. So the next card was the Hermit in the reverse. Okay, so it's like movement forward. I do want to get one more card to clarify here. Yeah, you're moving forward from a situation because you weren't seeing eye to eye. And you're like, you know what? Yeah, I've had some losses, but the two cups behind me are still full, so I'm going to pick up what I have left of myself, the dignity that I have right now, whatever's left of my ego. Like, I'm just going to pick up and I'm going to move forward. Because this was bringing me a lot of losses. And you could feel a loss with walking away from the situation, but if somebody wasn't being completely honest with you, you don't deserve that. And you're cutting that shit out. Okay, the Queen of Swords, she comes, and any dead weight, anything that doesn't serve her, she's not dealing with it. Okay? You're not dealing with this instability. All right, so focus on this. If there's some bullshit, going on in the past, you guys got to move forward from it. All right, let's get into singles. What is happening with my Aquarius singles? Do I know any Aquarius singles? I think I do, but nobody that comes to mind prominently right now. Let's see. All right, what is going on with Aquarius singles? All right. Okay. All right, guys. The energy of this is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, I like this energy. This is all about cutting through bullshit and starting new, whether this is on your own or, with someone else. This comes after trials and tribulations. This comes after there was arguing and problems. This is just you cutting shit. And what I think you guys are cutting out is something that didn't work out. Okay? Because we do have the Lovers in the reverse. So something that you might have been passionate about, and now it's like you have to start new, but let's see how this plays out in the reading. The first card you guys have is the Justice card in reverse. So again, cutting out some bullshit. All right? Starting new. Oh. Yeah. There was some sort of, injustice done here. And it's like you wanted to manifest something better. You wanted to move on from that situation. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse where, the Page of Swords in the reverse does not give a fuck. He is going to say whatever is on his mind. He does not care how you are going to receive the information, but you are going to get the information. One card flipped here, the Wheel of Fortune. So, it's the Page of Swords in the reverse isn't always associated with a good thing. But, when that Wheel of Fortune is on it, you have to let this person know. Either they have to tell you off or you have to tell them off. But it's like things went better because it's like you let everything out. It's like, listen, asshole, you fucked up, and you went all out. Good for you. Or they went all out on you, and I'm sorry if it was you that did cause that injustice. Maybe you deserve to hear that. All right? Chariot, moving away quickly. Talking your shit, saying your final piece, and moving forward. Yeah, moving forward. You ran from them, but now you're taking a slow approach into, your love life because you just went through some bullshit, so you don't want to jump into anything real quick. Now, in the present moment, we do have the Magician in the reverse, so there is some manipulation still going on here. But, again, someone's cutting that out. The Swords is a big thing. This month is all about cutting things out for you guys. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, you stop working on whatever did not serve you. All right, there's arguing. People weren't seeing eye to eye. There wasn't good communication, so you just stopped the communication, I feel. But then a communication does come, so let's see what's going on here. All right. Communication comes, but I feel it's from someone else. Because it's like you're not feeling strong in the situation, but there is a new start that you're looking at. So I feel like right now you guys are trying to get back out there. You're trying to talk to other people, but you're really trying to leave the past in the past. Now going into your future, the first card you have is the Strength card in the reverse. All right, this keeps coming up, guys. So I just feel like you're slightly debilitated from whatever it was that happened, and now it's like, what's the best move forward? Because again, it came up in the last reading, the general reading, but you're picking up the cups that you have left and you're moving forward. And you might not feel strong about it, but hey guys, one step at a time. Out of sight, out of mind. Just block the person. If they weren't serving you, just block it. You're going to get nothing. They already took enough energy from you that they had you feeling like shit, or you had them feeling like shit. So it's time to stop exchanging energies, especially with somebody who's not going to help your energy grow. And you feel lost, all right? You're not sure which way to go, but if all of this was going on, then don't feel lost, all right? It might suck, but think of it as lessons. You learn. Don't put yourself in that position again. Get up. Move forward. All right? You've done enough sulking now. You've done enough being in your head and trying to see what the best option is to move forward. It's time to move forward. The last card is the Four of Cups in the reverse. All right? So there's going to be an offer that comes in, or an offer that you're going to give that will be accepted. Yep. Love offer. Bam. Possibly from a water sign. Yeah, guys, keep it moving. Something else coming in for you. All right, what is going on with my Aquarian couples? All right, one more shuffle. Whoop. All right, let's see what's going on for Aquarius couples. All right. Cutting something out, cutting someone off, ending communication with somebody. What do we have under this? Eight of Pentacles. Maybe focusing on work, focusing on building yourself back up, focusing on, re-strengthening yourself, because there's something that you may have lost faith in, or you may have not had, good intuition when it came to it. Let's see what's going on. First card you got for your past, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You're feeling a major loss. Something's weighing heavy. And you feel like you may have to turn your back and take another path. Okay? The next card you have is the Hanging Man in the reverse. So yeah, that's movement forward. That's you getting out of a place of stagnation and saying, you know what, I've seen what I had to see, and it's just time for me to move forward from the situation. It's just not feasible for me anymore because I was betrayed. I'm done. Or you could have done this to someone else. They move forward and now they're done because of some betrayal. Somebody was being fake. Somebody was not being honest in the situation. Okay, I think the card flipped. Nope. All right, yeah. Somebody was being fake. Someone made a bad call. And now there's movement forward. Because you changed up. You're switching up. Okay, something did not work. Why is this Tower card here? Yeah. You guys are finding the strength. You're finding your power again. Your power to, change in the situation. And healing. Healing from the secrets, the deception, the bullshit that came out. The next card you have is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, there could be arguing, there could be problems, there could be two people talking to one another, just hurting each other purposefully, just to get one over, just to have the last word, okay? But with this, you have to take a step back. You have to reassess. If you keep going down this path, it's only going to cause, more chaos. Don't give anybody that kind of energy. Nobody deserves that kind of energy. Do you know how valuable your energy is? Don't fucking give that away for free. Nah. All right? There's something new that could be coming in, and maybe that's why the arguing is there. All right? But there is somebody offering passion here. It could be this person from, your partner from the past that betrayed you, but they're arguing around this new offer that's in here, okay? But you guys are still strong. You guys are still standing within your power. King of Wands keeps coming up. That's good. And you're either celebrating or there could be a third party situation. Let me get one more card to clarify. We got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So maybe you're coming into your power and you're happy that this isn't going to happen no more. You're like celebrating with your friends, like, hey girls, like, let's go out and drink tonight, because I'm done with this loser. But a part of you like feels trapped. I do want to get one more card here to clarify this three of. Okay. So there's an offer that's going to be accepted. All right. Under that, we have the Queen of Wands. So with this offer that is accepted, you guys are still feeling good. You're still feeling powerful. But it's like you still feel trapped, and maybe you don't jump into it too quickly because you still feel trapped about this instability that you are feeling or that you have gone through. Okay? Now moving forward, you guys have power. You're able to manifest what it is that you want. This card wanted to come out. Yeah, love offer. I feel like for a lot of you, there might be a breakup and you going into something new. Or maybe for some reason there's a huge argument where things like blow up, but then that's what helps you move forward with that issue and fix things with your partner. But again, Knight of Cups in the reverse shows up. So somebody's not being completely honest. Either someone's being extremely, emotional, or somebody's holding on to two people. Okay? So if it is you guys getting a new offer, maybe you're still, you're going with that offer, but you're still, messing with your ex. And all you want is happiness. But just know, what goes around comes around. So happiness does not come in promiscuity, I'm telling you. Or, it can for some people, and that's completely fine. But me personally, when I see someone being promiscuous, I see this huge fear of rejection. Okay, because I honestly, deep down in my heart, feel that everybody really just wants to be loved and accepted by that one person. So when I see somebody going crazy and I see a lot of things happening, I'm like, wow, you don't love yourself and you don't think that you can get love. So that's why you're being so promiscuous, because it's like you're using this wall of promiscuity to block your insecurity. So if what you want is stability, then, this is something you have to step away from. And if it's somebody else doing it, then it's something that they have to step away from. But then you also have to ask yourself, why am I attracting this? Because we usually attract who we are. So, I don't think there's one person, just doing all the bad stuff. I think that this is going both ways, and I think both of you are adding fuel to the fire. But there is a slow approach to trying to gain this happiness. All right, the last card you have is a Hierophant in the reverse. So someone who could be promiscuous, emotional, and, getting themselves into something unconventional, but this could also be the fallout in a relationship. Yeah, there's a new start, but something about this new start, it's emotionally fulfilling, but it could come after a breakup. Or it's emotionally fulfilling, but it's something that society would kind of look at you sideways and be like, whoa, what are you doing? It's something that's unexpected, though, and I think it's after a breakup and after you cut somebody off and after you fight with this person. All right, so for the majority of you, I feel like you're leaving behind a situation, you're breaking up with somebody, and you have, like, this self-entitlement about you where it's like, I deserve better, and I'm going to get better, and enough is enough. Like, I'm not going to let you keep fucking up, and I'm not going to keep letting me feel this way, okay? It's not worth it. If someone makes you feel bad, like, stop questioning it. Stop saying, oh my God, can they change? No, they're showing you who they are. And that's why the universe is going to keep giving you shit, because the universe is like, well, I gave him to you, and you didn't throw him out, or you didn't throw her out. Like, you kept her around, so I was thinking it was cool, so that's why I kept sending you more players. It seemed to be your thing. So tell the universe, like, no. Here's the menu back. Rewrite the menu. And let me see what my better options are. All right, guys? So I love y'all. If you guys need a personal reading, again, I can get it to you within 24 hours. So just shoot me an email. You know where to find me. Take care.